गिरिराज गोवर्धन का पाठ। तुम भी पहुंच गए?
स्पेशली इंडिया से आए।
स्पेशली इंडिया से आए मेरे साथ मिलने के लिए। मैं इंडिया जा रहा हूँ मेरे साथ मिलने के लिए। Understand? You didn't understand? I am going to meet with him, but he already. See, Judge Sanatana Goswami Pad every day used to go to take darshan Gopis Maharaja. Sometimes Sanatana Goswami becomes sick. So Gopis Maharaja, he is coming from. Gopis Maharaja coming from Bankhandi, and Sanatana Goswami coming from. What is called? Mother and God, then meet together. That is Bankhandi. Have you been there? No. Okay. Go for. अच्छा, अभी क्या करना? अभी भजन करते हैं। मेरा तो इच्छा बहुत है। जैसे बहुत दिन से कोई भूखे में पड़ा रहा था, तो भोजन मिले, स्वादिष्ट लगता है। भजन है ना? हाँ? Do you understand? No? Then if you are very hungry, so long time did not take prasad. Then after a long time we take prasad. Isn't it? आज दो शब्द बोल
ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे जोर से बोलो हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचं गंगुयाति यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं So first of all, I'm paying my unlimited Pandavas Pranam to my Gurudev, Acharya Vishnupada, Patita Pavana Srila Govinda Maharaj, and also to my beloved Diksha Gurudev, Om Vishnupada, Sadhu-sanga, Srila Rupa Gosvami Maharaj, who is also present here. And to the divine lotus feet of Srila Parikacharya, Sutra Srila Bhakti Rantanaran Goswami Maharaj, to all the Gurus in our Rupa Guru Vana, to all the Vaishnavas, and also to all the respected guests. So, today is a very auspicious day. A day where we, by the mercy of the Lord, we are having darshan or receiving mercy Where was I?
Mercy.
Mercy. By the mercy. The Lord is sending His dear devotees towards us. Because of this, we can see that we are making some progress in our spiritual path. Because it is said that without the mercy of the Lord's devotee, it is not impossible to make any inch of spiritual progress. But by the mercy, everything is possible. So many verses are declaring this. Mahat kripa kona karma bhakti nahi. Krishna bhakti dururu samsara nahi shava. So, when we come in the association of the Lord's devotee, we have to be also very serious in matters. It is not a show, it is not just a presentation, it is not just one amusement with kirtan and some stories. It is a gathering where everything is paramarthik, transcendental. The kirtan is no different of the Lord Himself. And the hari-katha is not different from Himself. And it is said, where the devotees is speaking about the glories of the Lord is present there. And all the devotees are present there. Even Hanuman is present there. Can you imagine? So, what to speak about us, how fortunate we are there. That we are so close at the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev. But then what? What is the process? It is said that we have to consider everything. Because when we have Sadhu-sanga, we are learning what is the limbs of bhakti, the 64 limbs of bhakti. And from that 64 limbs, there are 5 primary limbs. It begins with Guru Pada Shraya, then Diksha, and then Guru Sevana. And then from there, Sadharma Siksha Picha. And the last one is Sadhu Marga Anugamana. So let me start with Guru Pada Shraya, what I'll mention. It is not only that we are coming in the nearby the lotus feet of Gurudev, because that is Pada Shraya, we have to take shelter of and hearing from him, but we have to have the desire not only to listen, but eventually we have to take Diksha. Isn't it? Because that is very important. There our spiritual life starts, truly. But what is Diksha actually? That's the question. What is the meaning of Diksha? It is said, Diksha kale bhakta kare atma sanatanam. Se kale Krishna tare kare atma sam. Very wonderful is mentioned. That Diksha kale, the time of Diksha, bhakta kare atma sanatanam. The devotee surrenders to the lotus feet of Shri Guru. But what is that meaning? What is Atma Sanatana? What is the true meaning of that? There is a wonderful story, in short I'm telling you, about Saran Murari. When the last day of Navadvipalikram, there is one place, Saran Murari. You know the story? Where Mahaprabhu's devotee, Saran, was always worshipping the deities. But he became old, very old. So Mahaprabhu instructed his devotee to get a sishya, a disciple, so he would take care of him. But Saran told, who is qualified to become a true sishya? The disciple. Who is a bona fide disciple? We all want a bona fide guru. But what to speak about a bona fide disciple? It's very difficult. Actually, it is mentioned, a bona fide disciple is also the bona fide guru. You see? The qualification of guru is the bona fide disciple. Isn't it? So, but Saran, he didn't want to have a disciple, but still, Mahaprabhu, he suggested to take one. Then he told, okay, fine. Tomorrow, the first person who I'm gonna meet, I will make him my disciple. Tomorrow morning. So in the morning he went for bath. And what he saw? He saw a dead body floating towards him. But he still, the first person he will see will make him sishya. So what did he do? He whispered the mantra in his ears. And this dead body became alive. Amazing thing happened. He woke up. And this story went everywhere. Everyone wanted to see him, this Murari, this person whose name was Murari. And everyone heard the story and wanted to see him. Who is this person rising from his dead? Amazing. And the story went all over the place. And the parents of Murari came also there. And they were so happy to see the son again alive. And he said, my son, my son. But Murari looked at his parents. He said, your son died before, bitten by a snake. And because bitten by a snake, it is mentioned that we cannot cremate, we have to pour it in the water. So, you poured me in the water. Now, my Gurudev gave me a new life. And my true parent, my true father, is my Gurudev. And I will serve him with all my life energy now. So please, let me go as your son and let me do my seva for my Gurudev. This is a short story, it's actually more in details, but I'm telling you the moral of it. That is Atma Samarthana. Seeing your Gurudev as the most important person for what to do. Diksha, and then what was the third one? Guru Sevana. Isn't it? Guru Parashraya, Diksha, Guru Sevana. So what is this Guru Sevana then? It's also a very important topic. How to serve Gurudev? In which mood we have to serve Gurudev? Surfing means not claiming. Try to understand this part. Serving Gurudev means not claiming Gurudev. We have to have mamata, possessiveness. But we cannot claim him because his heart is reserved for his Guru Parampara. For his Gurudev. His heart is full of dedication to it. So how we can claim us? For our own things. We cannot claim him. We have to serve him. We have to honor him. And by serving and honor him, we receive, what is that? this siksha, this instruction. And from that, when we follow the instruction of Gurudev, when we sincerely follow his instruction, we are always in association with Gurudev. Try to understand. It's very important. We have Vapu Seva and Vani Seva. We all know Vapu Seva is being with Gurudev, nearby Gurudev, seeing him, trying to serve his body, what his needs are. And the Vani Seva means we have to follow the instruction. What is better? What is better? Vapu Seva or Vani Seva? What is a person who is doing Vapu Seva but not doing Vani Seva? Who is better? Or someone who is not serving Vapu but following Vani? Tell me. His Vani, his instruction are very strong. There the mercy is. It's not when we are physical present in front of Gurudev, then we get mercy. You understand? By following his instruction every day, fully dedicated, as your best ability, that is how we are surrendering ourselves, try to surrender ourselves. And what Gurudev is telling us? Chant the holy names. Simple instruction is good. We can come with many problems, but conclusion of Gurudev will be chant the holy names of the Lord. Because everything is there, inclusive. Yo mantra so guru sakshat. Yo guru so hari swayam. That your mantra sa Guru Sakshat, the mantra is not different from Gurudev. And your Guru sa Haris Swayam. And Gurudev is not different from the Lord. He is the perfect representation of the Lord. But then it is said, Sanatana Goswami is saying this in Hari Bhakti Vilas, Guru Yashya Bhavat Tushtas. Yashya Tushtat Hari Swayam. Very important thing. Guru Yashya Bhavat Tushta. What is mentioned here? Tushta is a very significant word. Tushta means how when the Guru will be pleased by the seva of the disciple. That is when the Lord is granting him mercy. Tushta. Tushta. Please, Gurudev. But how we can please Gurudev? What is his manobhishtam of Gurudev? What is his innermost desire of Gurudev? When we fulfill his innermost desire, we help him to fulfill his innermost desire, then Gurudev is pleased with us. You understand? Because what is our chanting? What is our chanting? What is the quality of our chanting? It is said, Nicha Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabhi na hai. Sravan Adi Shuddha Chitte Karaya. You see, the Shravan Adi is the most important limb. Sadhana Kabhi na hai. We can do our sadhana, but without the Shravan Adi, the hari-katha, where the mercy is captured, you see. And by fulfilling the innermost desire of Gurudev, of Mahaprabhu, of Guru Parampara, that is the way we can please him, this tushta. That is our agenda here. Our agenda is not how we every day can have darshan of Gurudev. Like last couple of days, many people were morose because they cannot have darshan of Gurudev. Gurudev came here, and we firstly gave him the situation that he could rest, although his rest is hari-katha. But still, like a sadhu is always wants to help the scorpion, but the scorpion is always, his nature is to bite, but sadhu, his nature is to give, to help. But as Sishya, we have a duty to take care of Gurudev. Understand? Although he wants to give mercy, And he's not thinking about himself. He's just giving his life to his Gurudev, his life. But we as Shishya has to we have some responsibility, isn't it? Some responsibilities. And that's why we have to not to consume or claim Gurudev, but serve and honor Gurudev. From there, the Lord will give us, maybe by His mercy, give us many, many years of association. Although He is not thinking about this, He's depending totally on the Lord's mercy, still we as Shishya has a duty to do. You understand? So that is our agenda. To listen to Gurudev, Sravanadi, and then Chitta Sutta. Our heart will be totally purified one day. So with this meditation, with this focus, try for now, for this week, Gurudev is here. Try to come every day and do this Sravanadi. So this week we will have 4 programs, and from there we have the opportunity. And hopefully next time when Gurudev will come, we have a fully program. I mean, his bodily situation is different. Now he is a little bit thinking that he can go and go and go and go, but sometimes his body is also telling something different. So we as disciples has to take some responsibility. We force him sometimes to take this. So don't be morose. Don't blame us, please. We are thinking of Gurudev's situation and we're trying our best. Although maybe we are failing, maybe it is not, his rest is not something what he wants, but still it is good. We know we're taking also rest so many times. We are taking rest. So why not Gurudev one time, once a year? So I'm thanking you for being patient, and I'm thanking you that you all came here to listen to my Gurudev and receive his mercy. Vanchata padruvicha.
Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikavai Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Vande Guruvadadandam Bhakta Vrinda Samanitam Sri Chaitanam Prabhum Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Nanda Nandanaham Vande Radhika Charanodayam Gopinam Samajuktanam Vrindavanam Manoharam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Speaking what? Which language?
English.
So, first of all, offer my humble, respectful obeisances. Lotus feet of my spiritual master Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshadhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees, and all Vaishnava Vaishnavas, and present all of my respectful guests. Just I want to speak few words, purification my tongue. And jiha phalam tadis guna kirtanam. Tanu phalam tadisam gatra sangama. Jiha phalam, what is the meaning of the holding the tongue in our mouth? What is the meaning? Taste the different kinds of sweets. Because our tongue, 6 places in there. You can taste 6 types of melons. Sort of rose. How many roses? 6 roses. But our Shastra is saying, jiha phalam tadisha guna kirtanam. Glorification, the beauty and activities of divine Lord Radha and Krishna and his devotees. Otherwise that tongue is useless. Srimati Radhika says, Akchana phalam tadisam darshanam. So jiha phalam tadisam guna kirtanam. Tanu phalam tadisam gatra sangamam. What is the meaning of our limbs and body? Touch the lotus feet of Guru and Krishna. Then our hands will be successful. Akchana phalam tadisam darshanam. Lord is very merciful. He gives us the eyes to take darshan to Lord, Vigraha darshan. If you not take darshan, Vigraha, Guru and Vaisnava, then eyes also called useless. Gopis also in this way. Aagi lage usi basan mein. Gopis told. And all the bamboos should be burned in the fire and transparent ashes. Why? Because Krishna is completely illiterate and poor. Kabhi bhor bhai bansi bajaye. Gopis, they criticize to bamboo. Because Krishna completely illiterate. He does not know they what time have to play the flute. Kabhi bhor bhai bansi bajaye.
In the middle of the night.
Sometimes Krishna, he played the flute very early in the morning. So Gopi say, we can't do sleep. And how long we are sleeping? 6 or 10 hours. Mainly people, they are sleeping. What time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock. 10 a.m.
We were walking here and Gurudev told, where is everyone? Everyone is sleeping in the morning. Still they are
So
sleeping.
Gopis, they also in this way, they also using this word. Krishna complete your illness. So the bamboo should be burned in the fire. So you cannot play the flute because flute is coming from bamboo. Then Gopi say, आगे लगे उसिन आँखन में जिस दिन गोविंद दर्शन न पावे. Again Gopis, they also use this word. Our eyes should be burned with the fire if we will not take darshan to Govinda. Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai. Very nice, beautiful this Braj Kirtan. Brajvasis, they are singing this. So So just I also use this way. Then the Lord is very merciful. He gives us tongue to glorification, the pastimes of Krishna, Krishna-katha. Srimad Bhagavatam also explained, if you not speak Krishna-katha, and if you not chant holy name, then next life Lord will not give you human tongue. Then अगले जन्म में हो सके मनुष्य शरीर मिले, किंतु जिहानी मिलेगा. That means next life you will become क्या बोलते हैं?
Dumb.
Or you will become the body of frog. Frog also is very especially in India this time. This is called this month of Shravana. Lot of rain, shower of rain. And that time, after summer time, then rainy season come. So continue day and night, jum. That means rain come. Then all the frogs, they coming out from their place and also making sound in that the pond. They are very happy and making sound. Ta, 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 ta. Then snake coming and kills. So in the same way, Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami Pad told to Parikshit Maharaj. This is the sloka of Srimad Bhagavatam. If you not glorify the Krishna-katha, then next life Lord will not give you human tongue. Manav jiyani degi. You will become frog. The frog tongue will come. And you will become ta. Then Kal will be sarpo. Snake will come. And that's the snake, that's the time of snake. Kal sarpo will come. And bite you. And you will die. You understand? So for this regard, Shastra saying, you always to chant and speak hari-katha. And Visai katha pari-hari mukhe valo give up the mundane talk. Always speak Krishna-katha, Govinda-katha. This is our meaning. Otherwise, what useless? If you not chant holy names, if you not speak hari-katha, what will speak? You have to speak. You cannot Mauna. Some people also Mauna, understand? Mauna means
Silent.
keep silent. Actually, Kali-yuga cannot keep silent. Mauna Baba. That is our Shastra saying they are pretending. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada is saying, Kali-yuga, you can't to keep silent. You have to speak. You have to speak with your mind. If nobody in your house, but if you alone, what will speak? If you will speak your mind. What will speak your mind? Thinking others. Buri chinta karoge?
Bad, thinking bad of others.
Thinking bad of others. This is true or not? Because Kali-yuga, for this regard, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, he explained, Mauna means Krishna-katha. Mauna means
Krishna-katha.
Krishna-katha.
Speaking.
Mauna means not the silent, keep silent. Because Kali-yuga is not possible. Understand these things. Mauna Krishna-katha. Mauna means Krishna-katha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kalilata manam kanta gacchase chalase jad vraja charayana pasun nalina sundaram natate padam Kali-latha manam kanta gacchase. Gopis they also. They are staying in their house, but in their mind they are thinking about Krishna. Kalilata manan kanta gachas. In their mind they are also thinking about Krishna. Sometimes their mind also quarreling to each other. And one mind is thinking how possible Krishna will walk on the path of Vrindavan and chasing behind the cows. Cow के पीछे से कैसे जाएगी? Because Krishna is completely what? क्या बोलते हैं?
Barefoot.
Barefoot. And cows, they have hooves. They can go in. But in the Vrindavan, in the path of Vrindavan, so many
Thorns, sharp stones.
So how possible Krishna?
Can walk barefoot.
He
Walks barefoot.
walks behind the cows. Another one is saying, no. Oh, the stone of Vrindavan, they are as like rubber. Rubber, understand? And you press your feet and going down. In this way, their mind also thinking this way. Then another one thing, no. Krishna is feeling so much pain. So saying in this verse. So I am saying in this thing. In this Kali-yuga, not possible to practice Mauna Vrat. Mauna Vrat, understand? Keep silence. You have to speak. Your mind has to speak. But so far this Shastra says, Mauna means krsna-katha mritam. Prayupatambo bihoga vrindavane asmin. In this verse, so they were saying even the birds of Vrindavan, they also chanting each other. But they are singing Krishna-katha. Not another. Because in Vrindavan, all the birds, they are called Muni rishis. They are not. Prayu, Batamba, Bihago, Vrindavane, Munayo. Munayo means they are rishi munis. Muni means those who keep silent. They are Muni. Manana iti Muni. Understand? So they are really heard. They are also speaking Krishna-katha. If you not speak Krishna-katha, how do you speak? Beside katha. This is true. When you chanting holy names, what are you thinking? Tell to me. What are you thinking? If you uttam adhikari, then maybe you remembering pastimes of Krishna, Kali-yuga. I think you are not. Maybe, but I think so. According to my labels. Understand? What are you thinking? When you chant holy names? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. That person studied. Why did he use this one? Then Hare Krishna. Sometimes you forget how many rounds you chanted. Ask your mind. For this, Rupa Goswami very clearly explained Tannam or Pucharitadi Sukritanam Krameno Darshana Mamasivi Chandri Tadanuragi Janulami Kalam Manayad Akilam Upadhisasaram. You know this verse? This is the essence of all my instruction. Rupa Goswami explained in this verse. When you chant holy names, remember it? First time say Krishna, lila, Krishna-katha. And when you chant Krishna's sweet names, madhura naam. Tannam rupa charitadi sukritana Krameno rasana manosini yadyo. Krameno, step by step. And you should engage your mind with Krishna's sweet names and his pastimes. Then step by step. And you have to stay in Braj, Vrindavan. Not Holland. Understand? Not Holland, Switzerland,
Sugarland.
no?
Sugarland.
Sugarland,
Suriname?
Suriname.
lots of land.
Iceland.
Iceland, we also in Iceland. Huh? Where will you stay? You have to stay Vrindavan. The name of which is Sukurtana Kramena Rasana Manasi Tishtan Braji. You have to stay in Braj, Vrindavan. Huh? But if not possible, Bhaktivinoda Thakur just give little bit concession. But is that if physical can stay in Vrindavan very hot. So okay, you can stay Switzerland, Holland, Greenland, Finland, Iceland, any land. But your mind should be always absorbed in Vrindavan. Bala Vrindavan Vihari. So I think you are not disappointed. Because first I told you should not stay in Holland, Greenland, Iceland, Finland, Switzerland, Sugarland, that land.
England. England.
England. Where will you stay?
In Vrindavan.
Vrindavan. But how will you stay in Vrindavan? If physically not possible to stay in Vrindavan, but have to stay in Vrindavan with your mind. But if you stay in Vrindavan, your mind, but should be always associated with high class, exalted, Rasik Vaisnava, devotee of God. This is also important. Tara bhakta sanga sada, rasa lila, prema katha, je kare se pai khamsha. You understand? You stay in Vrindavan, but always associated with high class, Rasik Vaisnava. This is very important. You stay in Holland or you stay in Finland, Greenland, Ireland, Iceland, England, Finland. I am not saying this way. But you have to associate with high class Rasik Vaishnava. This is. And listen hari-katha. Sadhu-sanga means this word. Have to listen hari-katha. Hari-katha is very important. Only hari-katha can protect you from the Maya. भक्तिवेदांत प्रभुपाद को माया से हमें रक्षा करने की एक ही उपाय क्या है? साधु मुख से हरि कथा. If you not listen Hari Katha, that is not the Sadhu-sanga. Mosquito is also associated with sadhu. Here is no mosquitoes. But sometimes a little bit hot maybe. That is no. The mosquitoes also sucking the blood from the sadhu. That is not sadhu-sanga. Sadhu-sanga means Hari Katha. Then you get benefit. Understand? Sadhu-sanga is very important. Sadhu-sanga, sadhu-sanga, sarva-shastri koi, labamatra sadhu-sanga, Krishna bhakti janmamur hoy sadhu-sanga. Krishna prem janmai temo mukhalang. Chaitanya Chaitanya. Sadhu-sanga means Hari Katha. Sadhu's duty is that. Guru's duty is that. Sadhu-sanga hari-katha. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, will die or not? Who will not die? Raise one hand. Just raise your hand. No. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. After 100 years, you have to die. Padvastabde mritudhvam. Kagati muthravari kauttara kusola. Rupa Gosvami wrote these symbolic words later to Sanatana Goswami. You read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kagati muthravari kauttara kusola. Uttar Kusala Ramchandra in Tretaju, he came. Also he departed from this material world. After his lila, Ramchandra departed or not? So Rupa Goswami wrote this later. Kagate Uttara Kosala. Uttara Kosala means Ajudhapuri. Kagate Mathurapuri. Krishna also came in Mathur Mandal.
Can you help with the mic?
Krishna also departed from this material world after 125 years. 125 साल कृष्ण वृंदावन इस धराधाम में रहे. Do you understand? Krishna, he performed his lila in Braj. How many years? 125 years. Then he departed with his parikar. And same way Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared and he will also soon depart. Rupa Goswami wrote this symbolic letter to Sanatana Goswami. So that means here, who has come in this material world, he had to depart. That means here, you have to associate with Sadhu, Guru, Vaisnava, hari-katha. This is very important. Understand? You try to understand. Satang prasangad mama virju samvidu bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha tajjosanat asu apavarga bhatmani shraddharati bhakti ranu kamishyati. Lord Kapil Dev told his mother Devuti, oh my mother, always associate with Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha. Otherwise, eating, sleeping, depending and meeting, this is the common. In our human life also, animals. But Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha, this is very, very rare. प्रति जन्म में माता पिता सभी पाए, कृष्ण गुरु नहीं मिले, भजो है किया है. Chaitanya Bhagavad. Every life you have to get your parents, because your body is coming from your parents or not. Do you understand? But very, very rare you get associated with sadhu and guru. So प्रति जन्म में सभी माता पिता पाए, कृष्ण गुरु नहीं मिले, भजो यार. Bhajava means here to serve. Krishna Seva, Guru Seva. What is that? You are listening hari-katha. This is Krishna Seva. You understand? You are listening hari-katha. This is called Krishna Seva. Krishna is very pleased. Sadhu Guru will be very pleased if you listen hari-katha. Otherwise no. If you give lot of wealth of money, Sadhu will not happy. Sadhu will be happy if you listen hari-kathamritam. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi-vivedam kalmasavam shravana mangalam srimadatam bhurinanti te bhuritajana tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi-vivedam kalmasavam shravana mangalam srimadatam bhurinanti te bhuridajana 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 bhuridajana. Who recited this verse? Who knows? Vala.
Srimati Radhika.
Srimati Radhika. Gopi Gita. Gopi Gita. Srimati Radhika. She recited this verse. Tava katham mritam. Hey Govinda, your katha, pastimes, is as like nectar, sweet nectar, full nectar, amrit. Katha amritam. Taba katha amritam. And if you listen Krishna-katha, the sweet pastimes of Krishna, all your anarthas will be destroyed. Krishna-katha. And Sadhu's katha means that is called transcendental vibration. That is called Shabda Brahma. You may not understand. Gurudev told. And well, maybe you not understand now. Well, when I departed, then you may understand. That is true. So, Taba Katha Mritam Bhagavad Katha manifested from the mouth of Sadhu Guru. That is called the transcendental vibration of Aprakita Sabda. Sabda Brahma. That English word is called transcendental vibration, Shabda Brahma. And another is called Shabda Samanya, wordly vibration. One word is speaking to each other, Brahma Katha, man and cow. That is called Shabda Samanya. A Shabda Brahma, Sadhu speaks Hari-katha. That is called transcendental vibration. You read Brad Bhagavatamrita, Sanatana Goswami Pad, very nicely explained. Gop Kumar told his life history in front of his bona fide disciple. What is his name? Mathur Brahman or Janasa. Sadhu-sanga Mahima. Sadhu, the glories of Asam Sadhu. So many kathas, time almost. Sadhu-sanga. Very important. Even Sadhu will not speak Hari-katha. Also, we just sit in front of him, then vibration comes. Could we imagine? Sadhu यदि Hari-katha भी नहीं बोले, केवल साधु जहाँ पर विराजमान हो जाते हैं, उनकी शरीर से ऐसे एक अलौकिक वाइब्रेशन निकलता है, उससे ही उसके सारे पाप नष्ट हो जाता है. Do you understand? What is the powerful sadhu? Because sadhu is chanting holy names, performing bhajan in sadhu. Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata, Tiptivata, Sang Prabhu, Tipta Prabhanti Tirthani, Shantastena, Gadabrita. Sadhu means one who keeps the lotus feet of Lord in his heart. For this regard, he goes everywhere. That place completely what? Purified, पवित्र हो जाता है. गंगारो परस होइले पश्चाते पावन और दर्शने पवित्र करो. You understand? If you take bath in the Ganges, then you will be purified. This is true. But maybe not purified, because conditional soul, they are bath in the Ganges. That is called the bath of elephant. Vasti Snan. Vasti Snan. Vasti Snan, understand? What is that?
Elephant bath.
Elephant bath. Elephant also taking bath in the water of the Ganges. Understand? And cleaning his whole body with his chant. But when he comes out from the water and taking the dust with his chant and putting the whole body. Well, that means is what? If you take bath in the Ganges, maybe you purify, but true. But that is not complete. But if you associate Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha, That's very important. Sadhu. Gangaro paraso hiri pasyati pada pavan darshane pavitra karo ei tomaro. Taking darshan of sadhu, then you will be purified. Govinda Bihari Lal ki jai. But how to take darshan to sadhu guru? We have two types of eyes. One is called prema chakshu, another is called kama chakshu. Try to understand. What did he say? Prema chakshu. They are eyes of divine love, they are eyes of lust. So which eyes are you taking darshan to? Sadhu, Guru, Vaisnava. Then this is very important. Darshan is very important. Darshanamno bhaved bandha akshno savitur jatha. Tell me slokas. Darshan is very important. Hari-katha, very powerful. So Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha. Guru darshan, Bhagavad darshan. Give up the mundane talk. Always speak krsna-katha. Tava katham mritam tap jivanam kabibi viritam kalmasava sravana mangalam srimadhatata bhuvi virnanti te bhurida. Bhurida means he is the best donor. Who is the best donor? One who glorifies pastimes of Krishna Katha. He is my real mother, real father. Sei se param bandhu, sei pitamata. Shri Krishna bhajane je, Shri Krishna charane je prema bhakti data. He is my real mother, father, one who gives me Krishna bhakti. Sadhu's duty is this. Brahmana brahmidikana bhagavan jeev Guru Krishna prasadi pai bhakti lata bhi mali hoya sei bij kare aropon Savan kirtan jali karaha sichan. Who told this? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself told to Rupa Gosvami. Now we are very close to the disappearance day of Rupa Gosvami. Vrindavan. Very nice, beautiful. This katha Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told. Hey Rupa, listen. Wandering in the cycle of repeated birth and death, very extreme fortune living entities, they will receive Krishna and Bhakti Lata Bij from Sadhu and Guru. Everyone will not get. Those who are very Sukritivan, very fortunate. Everyone will not get. Wandering in the cycle of repeated birth and death, extreme fortune living entity, they will receive Bhakti Lata Bij. Bhakti Lata Bij, understand? The seed of Suddha Bhakti. What is that? That is Krishna Seva Vasana. Desire to serve the Krishna. But this is the duty of Guru, bona fide Guru. He gives this mantra. Understand? This mantra is very powerful. Gopal mantra, Guru mantra, Gayatri mantra, which he received. This mantra is very powerful. If you every day chant this mantra, then slowly all your unearths, unwanted things will be removed from your heart. This is so very Brahman, and simultaneously Seva Vritti tendency will come to serve the Guru and Krishna. This is very important. Otherwise, it's nice. Many years, 10 years, 20 years you are chanting holy names, but you cannot get fruits. That means you are not properly chanting. Not properly chanting Gayatri mantra, Guru mantra, which is received from Sadhu. Eh? So give up all the bad association, asat-sanga tag. Eh? Give up bad association and always associate Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha. Eh? You understand? Sadhu-sanga, hari-katha, not asat-katha. Krishna-katha amritam. Eh? Krishna-katha is very powerful. Sadhus, their duty also. Eh? Understand? All time, always I am traveling. Why? Eh? Coming here, then return back to India. Then again coming Germany. Eh? 2 days there. Then again coming Iceland. Eh? 6 days also I was there. Eh? Then going to USA, America, and travel few places. Then coming Brazil. Understand? So many devotees. Eh? Understand? Every day, 3 times, 4 times. Eh? Understand? Where I am going also, you can do morning walk. Where you are like a Navadi break. Eh? Many devotees. And 70, 80 devotees. And when we look for it is called morning walk. Eh? Then again coming back, little bit kirtan, then again hari-katha. Again 4 o'clock, start hari-katha. And night time, 11 o'clock. And kirtan, hari-katha. And understand? And so I am saying, Krishna, sadhus, this is what will do? Eh? Hari-katha is very important. Listen Hari-katha. Eagerness will come. Yes, I have to listen Hari-katha. Kathamritam. Eh? So, I request you, listen Hari-katha and chant holy names and give up all kinds of bad associations. Never talking mundane talk. Never criticize to others. And otherwise, bhakti will not manifest in your heart. And understand? You will be same 0 point. You came when you joined 0 point, and after 20, after 30 years also
Same place.
same place.
Minus.
Minus. It's saying minus 20 degree. No, criticize to no manual talk. Only remember the one slok just learn. What the slok? Tannam Rupa Charitadi Kramino Rasana Manasya Tishtan Braji Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalanayat Akilam Ittopudi Sasana. Every year, every day, you are listening these slokas, but have to follow. No need to criticize. No need to speak on mundane katha, Krishna katha, Govinda katha. Understand this? Then your life will be successful. Otherwise, what is useless. And actually, today I want to speak about Rupa Gosvami life history and his contribution, because we are very, very, very close to Jhulan Jatra also.
Monday. Next week, Monday.
Next week. Jhulan Jatra. Very nice, beautiful katha. Gurudev, when he spoke this katha, Gurudev was crying and crying, shedding tears. I remember. How this was very nicely. Krishna, so there are so many lila katha, but this Jhulan, the swing festival, very sweet. These are the things. Krishna's all lila is actually in this swing festival, Jhulan Jatra. Very beautiful. Especially in this Jhulan Jatra, understand? When Krishna, Radha and Krishna, they also
Sit on the song.
swing. That time you can see Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. Govinda Vihari. Radha charan darshan ho jata hai. और लीला में साधारण चरण दर्शन नहीं होती है, बट ये झूलन लीला में राधा की चरण दर्शन है. Very sweet. Our Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, Sri Krishna Bhavanamrita Grantha, so many glorification about this Jhulan Jatra, swing festival, and glorified about Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. राधा के चरण महात्मा की वर्णन करती है, भाव में आविष्ट हो जाते हैं. गोविंद लीलामृत ग्रंथ, श्री कृष्ण भावनामृत ग्रंथ, कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी, गोविंद लीलामृत ग्रंथ, और विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती का श्री कृष्ण भावनामृत ग्रंथ, अष्टकांग, वेरी नाइस, ब्यूटीफुल. कवि कर्णपुर in his ग्रंथ, Srila Rupa Gosvami Pad, in his ग्रंथ also, different ग्रंथ, glorified Hare Krishna's very nice, beautiful, this Jhulan Lila Katha, Jhulan Lila and festival, swing festival, Vrindavan, nice, beautiful this name, Radha Krishna. Krishna's Madhurya Lila means many Lilas. Ras Lila means many Lilas manifested in that. That Lila is called Ras Lila. General people, they are thinking Ras Lila means dancing, singing, embracing, kissing. That is called Ras Lila. But our Acharyas explain Rasati Asantati iti rasa, Rasakadamba iti rasa. So many rasas manifested. And they also they are releasing different ways. That's called rasa. Bangshi Churi. Gopis, they stole the flute of Govinda. That is Bangshi Churi Lila. Inside it. Jhulan Lila, swimming festival. And this is also included in Rasa Lila. Many Lilas also. Drinking the honey, that's called Madhupan Lila. What Lila? Madhupan. Madhupan, understand? Drink the honey. Very sweet Lila. In this way, Krishna, he releases the prem, the heart of all the gopis. And all kinds of gopis, even all the manjaris, they also assembled in that body. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, Sri Krishna Bhavanamrita Grantha, very nicely explained this. Many kinds of Madhurya Lila. Especially our Rupa Gosvami Pad explain different sweet Lila in his Grantha also. And how to realize these things. Only listen, you cannot realize. The realization will come when you deeply enter in Tattva Siddhanta. You understand? Deeply enter in Tattva Siddhanta. Siddhanta बोलिए चित्ते लइते नाकर अलस जाइते कृष्ण लागे सुदृढ़ मानस. Don't be lazy to enter in Tattva Siddhanta. Because Tattva Siddhanta is very difficult. For this regard, Chaitanya Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained. Don't be lazy to enter in Tattva Siddhanta. You have to learn some Tattva Siddhanta. Tattva Siddhanta is learn Shastra, Slokas. What is called the Rasa. What is the meaning of mellows, Rasa? Rush, mellows. Just I tell you, not just simply I tell you. four ingredients manifested in the platform of fixed mood. That is Ras Kami. Sari Samagrik Milane Haita Rasa. Chaitanya Chaitamrita. Very simple. Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattik, Vyabhichari. There are the four ingredients when manifested on the platform of fixed mood. That is Ras Kami. Simple. But need is what? 49 types of ingredients. How many? 49. Not only one. Understand? Then process madhurya will come. Then you will be realized. That is called realizable. Just to give an example, if you make very nice, what is it called?
Sarbat. Sarbat, juice.
Juice. What is it called? Mango? Mango shake.
Mango shake.
Mango
shake.
Okay. How will we make this? Mango is coming. Very nice, beautiful. And Bombay. Chosha mango is coming. You know? In India. Very beautiful, attractive, golden color. Mango is coming. But how to make the very nice, beautiful, what is it called? Mango?
Juice. Mango shake.
Mango shake. Need also others ingredients. Little bit sugar, salt, camphor, kapur. And also, what is it called? Kali-yuga?
Black pepper.
Black pepper. All ingredients is coming. But if you don't know how to mixture,
In proportion.
then the proportion mix, you cannot make the proper mango shake. So that means is what? Rupa Gosvami in his Grantha, Ujjalimani Grantha, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Vidagdha Madhav, Lalit Madhav, all these Grantha, he explained all kinds of ingredients. You can collect the all kinds of ingredients. But Raghunath Das Goswami, he explained how to proportion, mixture, each other. Then also
Recipe. Make the recipe.
सामग्री मिल जाने से नहीं हो जाता है need
Recipe.
recipe.
The method.
So these things of the Raghunath Das Goswami in his Grantha very nicely explained this. So first you read Rupa Goswami Pada Grantha, Vidagdha Madhav, Lalit Madhav, and especially you have to read Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You have to read also Ujjalimani Grantha, Vidagdha Madhav, Lalit Madhav, Hamsadut, this Grantha. Then you come to Raghunath Das Goswami, Rupanugacharya Raghunath Das Goswami. You have to read his Grantha. What is Grantha? Raghunath Das Goswami? Bilap Goswami. But first you read Raghunath Das Goswami Grantha, Mauna Siksha. Guru Gushti, Gurtlesu, Sujana, Sujane, Usuragani, Samantha, Prajanava Javat, Duvadanda, Sadadam Mugitataram, Oi, Santa Hatos, Chotuvi, Obijache, Monasich. And first start from her, Rupa Goswami Pada Grantha. Which Grantha? Upadeshamrita. Again, come. Then, Bacho Vegam, Manasa, Ruda Vegam, Ziha Vegam, Udara Vasta Vegam, Etan Vegan, Ju Vishate Dira, Sarvam Tima, Prithivin, Sarashisha. All the slokas of Upadeshamrita. You have to learn. You understand? Then come in Raghunath Das Goswami's Grantha, Mauna Siksha. Otherwise, no. So for the Rup Raghunath Pade Raghumo Ras, Prarthana Kare Sada, Narottama Das. Narottama Das Thakur. Very humble. Rup Raghunath. and have to completely surrender Lotus feet of Rupa Goswami path and Raghunath Das Goswami. Actually, I am saying this is our process, how to step by step submerge in our realm of bhakti. Bhakti राज्य में कैसे प्रवेश करेंगे? कबे लोको नाथ मोरी संभेलया जाबे सिरूपेरो पाद पद में मोरे समर्पिले हेन की होइबे मोर नर्म सखी गणे अनुगत नरोत्तमे करिबे शासने. Narottam Das Thakur composed this song. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he told, if you want to Braj Prema Bhakti, just to spend 6 paisa, China, 1 ana paisa. How many? 6 paisa. Not even not 1 penny also. So what will do? But just you go to the market, buy 1 book. Narottam Das Thakur, 1 book. That is called Prem Bhakti Chandrika. You have to read which book? Prema Bhakti Chandrika. Just read it, then Prema will come. Govinda, Narottam Das Thakur, very humble himself. When my Gurudev Lokanath Das Goswami will take me and offer to lotus feet of Rupa Goswami or Rupa Manjari. And Rupa Goswami and Rupa Manjari offer to lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Then I will serve Srimati Radhika under guidance of Rupa Manjari. Because in Kavi Loko Natho More Sange Liya Jabe Siruper Pad Podme More Samarpi. Hano ki hoibe mor norma sakhi gane anugata narottame kariba shasana. You have to understand this. Because we are very close to disappearance day of Rupa Goswami. And always glorify Rupa Goswami Padkatha. Understand? This. But first you have to practice Vaidhi Bhakti, then Raganuga Bhakti, then Rupanuga Bhakti. Understand? This is our aim, step by step. Maybe later we will speak. This is our aim and object. And Mahaprabhu, first he sent his 2 armies in Vrindavan. That is called Lokanath Das Goswami and Rupa Goswami. First they came in Vrindavan and they performed bhajan and sadhana. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told to Rupa and Sanatana. Then when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas and he came in Jagannath Puri, after Jagannath Puri Mahaprabhu proceeded to Bengal. And on the way of Bengal, he is going to Vrindavan. Then on the way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was staying Kali-yuga. And that night, Rup Sanatan, they changed their Muslim dress. And they met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Rup Sanatan, Rupa Goswami Pad, Sanatana Goswami Pad, and his elder brother, Anupam. Rupa Sanatana Goswami Pad, he was Prime Minister of King Hussain Shah. And Rupa Goswami Pad, that time he was the Financial Minister of King Hussain Shah. But when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in Kali-yuga, that time they also changed their Muslim dress. Because King Hussain Shah gave their Muslim name also, Dabir Khas and Sakar Mallik. What is his name? Dabir Khas and Sakar Mallik. At that night, they met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Rupa Sanatana, very humble. First time they met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Kali-yuga. And they also paid their obeisances. Dantir Tirna Nidhayaka. Rupa Sanatana, they hold the blade of grass under their teeth and recited this verse. What verse? Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratise Namaha. Look at this. Rupa Sanatana. Mahaprabhu very pleased. When Mahaprabhu heard this slokas, Mahaprabhu very pleased. How did they know? The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in Krishna. Actually, they are eternal associates of Krishna. Krishna Nitya Parikar. But any human being lila, they realize Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gopis Namaha. Look at this. Mahaprabhu very pleased. But that time Sanatana Goswami Pad told, "Oh Prabhu, this is not the process to go to Vrindavan. Vrindavan Jaiva Nahe Eho Paripati. This is not process to go to Vrindavan. Because behind you, so many people just they will make disturbance in your mind." And Sanatana Goswami Pad, he is very intelligent. And Pradhan Mantri Sanatana. And when he told the Mahaprabhu, that time he also returned back. Ramkali came to Ramkali village to Jagannath. This Katha. But Mahaprabhu that time told to Rupa Sanatana, as soon as possible, you have to give up your Raj Karma. Raj Karma is Rupa duty. Rupa Goswami Pad very easy, he gave up his duty. But Sanatana, not so easy. Because Sanatana Goswami Pad was Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of King Hussain Sahib. So very nice, beautiful katha is there. Time is over also, na? Next class. This is very important. We are in the line of Rupa Goswami. We have to listen to the life history of Rupa Goswami. Because all the Gaudiya Vaisnava, they are very proud when they are saying, I am, who am I? Rupanuga Vaisnava. What is the meaning of Rupanuga Vaisnava? What is the meaning of Raganuga? What is the meaning of Rupanuga? They are very confident of things. In this step by step, you have to learn. You understand? All Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they are very proud when they use this word. What word? I am Rupanuga Vaishnava. Every day we are giving joy. Nitya Krishna Pada Sutta Bhakti Vedanta Rupanuga Acharya Bar. What is it? Rupanuga Acharya Bar. Bar means Sreshta. Best. Nitya Bhakti Vedanta. We are using it. What is the meaning of Rupanuga? Rupa Anuga Rupanuga. Maybe next hari-katha will be discussed. What is the meaning of Raganuga? What is the Rupanuga? What is the meaning of Ragatmi? This is, have to listen. That's beautiful discussion. And whole night you will speak, will be never finish. That's my introduction class. This is my introduction. 1 hour introduction. Understand? Raghunath Das Goswami, And in his beloved Kusumanjali, first sloka, glorified about Rupa Manjari. That is the Guru Pranam mantra. Generally you are doing Guru Pranam mantra. What is Guru Pranam mantra? Pala. Om Ajnana Timirandrasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Pastor Raghunath Das Goswami, he paid his obeisances, lotus feet of his Guru Rupa Goswami. Tam Rupa Manjari Patita Puri Vasmin. Very beautiful this. Maybe tomorrow. What is the meaning of how do we express our hearts in front of a Guru? Guru Pranam mantra. Generally people they are giving Guru Pranam mantra of Jnana Timirandrasya. Or Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami Guru Pranam mantra is what? Nama system Manuvi Sajivitra Sarupam Rupam Tastabridam Gurupurim Maturim Gustupatim Radha Kundam Girivaromo Radhika Madhavasam Prapta Jasya Pratita Kripaya Shri Guru Tamnatu Asmin. Maybe discuss tomorrow. Raghunath Das Goswami, and in this Guru Pranam mantra, actually he offered his lotus feet of his Guru Jodhanandan Acharya. Are here in the beloved Kusumanjali's Grantha, Guru Pranam mantra, offering lotus feet of Rupa Manjari Rupa Goswami. Maybe we discuss. Govinda Bihari Lal Jai Jai Srila Govinda Hari Gopal Govinda Hari Gopal Govinda Govinda But Holland still also sunrise is here. Sunrise is here.
Yes.
So you can learn two places.
Not set yet. Just
Set
set.
yet.
Just
Half
set.
hour.
After 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, all you take prasad. Huh? Very happy. I am very happy you are coming. I am crying for you, but you are not crying for me.
They are crying.
I am thinking, when duty will come, when duty will come. Huh? But nobody coming. Huh? Very happy. Huh? Jai Ho.
Jai.
Huh? All who chant holy name, start Guru Vaisnava. Good enough. Thanks. Okay.
Jai.
Gurudeva ki!
Jai. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj.
Maybe your next
Door neighbor.
neighbor, his baby is sleeping, then we wake up. You are sleeping. Gurudeva ki! This is good also. Another sound, eh? Rasik Vaisnava, eh?
Sweet.
Huh?
Mithas hai.
Pardon?
Mithas hai.
Mithas.
Very sweet.
Okay, good or not?
Yes, it's very nice.
हैं? अरे वो तो है तो संपादित बोल दिया था
Or son papad.
अरे ना